Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Super Bowl. And of course, I'm rocking my Hoot Day. Yes, ma'am. Hoot Day. Hoot Day. Very excited today. Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl 56. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, y'all. I'm so proud to live in Cincinnati. So proud to be representing my home squad, my home team. A lot of history's gonna go down tonight in the books. Hoot Day. A lot of history's gonna go down tonight, baby. Raised in a Bengal family. Proud to be a Bengal. Wow. Proud to be raising a future Bengal star. This mama is. So, to give y'all a little headsy, catchy, uppy, duppy. So I thought I'd just give y'all a little backstory. So yesterday I had Boo with me, because yesterday was my visitation day. Long story if you guys have watched my channel. So me and Trey decided to go up to my dad's house. My dad, he did live close to me. He's only like 45 minutes from me. But now my dad's moved again, so he's like an hour from me. It's like an hour and 10 minutes from me. So we decided to go out to my dad's house, which is way up in Ohio. So my son, he sees his papa, which is my father, on my side. So, funny story, and I just broke my nail. I just did, man. If y'all buy these little glue-on nails are not really freaking worth the money. Just saying, they're not really worth the money. That's why I hate doing my nails. But, I went to my dad's house last night. So, me and my dad got to talking about my fiance. So, my dad wanted to have a discussion with me, this, that. So, if y'all who know my dad personally knows, my dad is very old school, very much old school. I'm not trying to say like ghetto, gangster-ish type shit. But, my dad is very much old school. He's pretty much old school. So, yeah, saw Bengal stripes. So my dad and I started talking, and of course my son had to chime in, and my dad had told my son, hey, I'm talking to like your mom, watch your mommy and I talk. So, long story short, should be that other way around. Damn, though. Long story short, yes, y'all. Bengal strips. Yes, I'll take my football seriously. But anyways, me and my dad got to talking last night at his house, and my dad was like asking, hey, what's going on with you and your fiance? Do you feel like a certain type of way about him? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. He was like asking me, hey, do you feel a certain type of way about him? This, that. So I told my dad, yeah, of course, because I do care about him. I care about him because he is my guy, of course. And my dad was like, okay, so we had kind of like a adult convo, basically, in other words. He was asking me, hey, what's been going on with you two? How long have y'all been together, so on and so forth. And I was telling him that, we've been together, this many months, and, we've had our problems, and, we've separated twice, and, and just so on and that. So, my dad was like, well, coming from a father perspective, he's like, you are my daughter, and he's like, I do care about you, and, He's like, I care about you because you do have, you know, I can't talk today. He's like, I care about you because you have you and your son to basically think about. So I was listening to him, and my dad asked me, you know, what do y'all like? Talking about me and my fiance, you know. He was like, what do you and your fiance argue about? And I told him, I said, basically it's just stuff over like, you know, his social media, his Instagram, his page, you know, what he posts, so on and so forth. And my dad's like, well, if this man loves you, then he shouldn't be doing it. He shouldn't be acting like that. So yeah, bottle's like screwed up. And this one I'm talking about. And he was like, well, if this man loves you and adores you, you know, he should be respectful of your feelings, you know. And I understand where my dad is coming from, you know, because he knows what it's like to, you know, be married, fall out of love, fall back in love, be married again. And I know a lot of dads out there would contest who are backing up my dad for what I'm about to basically say. So my dad was like, you know, you are my daughter, and he's like, the thing of the matter is that, you know, a man that wants another guy's daughter should be man enough to come to a man, you know, man to man stuff, and to, you know, properly do it right, you know, and all that. So my fiance's been talking about, you know, because he wants to be proper and all this stuff, and hold on, y'all. But he was like, any man that wants you, you know, because you are my daughter, should have, you know, the proper. Why is my camera not working? He's like, any man that wants my daughter, you know, should have to come to me first and ask proper permission for like your hand. And I'm like, well, I understand that, you know, because I am his only daughter, his only one that we know of. And he's like, well, if your fiance wants to come talk to me, that's fine, you know, man to man, I respect that. But he's like, at the same time, he's like, I'm not going to be easy on him because you are my daughter. And he's like, I am going to tell him, like, straight out, you know, if you really love my daughter and you care about my daughter and you care about her kid, you know, y'all shouldn't be fighting, arguing, going at it, saying this, doing that, you know. And I kind of see where my dad is coming from. So, like, I got home last night after dropping off Baby with his dad, and I kind of see my dad's actual point. Yeah, because, as the old saying goes, I am my father's daughter. And I have to respect how my dad was brought up and how my family was brought up. And just going through this makes me honestly see things in a whole different light. And I'm not saying it in like a bad way, but I'm just saying. But after I had gotten home last night, yeah, me and my fiance got into a huge ass fight. Not gonna lie. Because he's got this company, you know, and he's hiring and all this shit for girls. But the thing of the matter is, I know how us girls are. Especially around guys and all that shit. So yeah, I know how that goes. That got us into a fight, that got it started, and everything else. Sorry, y'all. I'm like picking at my eyelashes. But if y'all were not raised in Cincinnati, today is a big day in Cincinnati. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Cincinnati Bengals are representing us in the Super Bowl. So Cincinnati Bengals, let's bring it home. Let's bring that Lombardi trophy home. Do us proud, win that game. Super Bowl Sunday, Cincinnati Bengals versus the LA Rams. So it's going to be a good match to watch. But long story short, we got into a fight. We've been kind of going back and forth all night. I don't know how to explain how this all went down, but just long story short, we've been texting all morning, trying to figure each other out, apologizing to one person and the other. We're trying to figure each other out. I can see him, I can see my fiance being old school, and I also respect that. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do. And the thing of the matter is that he wants to be with me so goddamn bad. It's like, he says all the time to me, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to be with you. But it's like, in the beginning of the relationship, we jumped straight into it. He wants me to be this submissive wife, and he needs to learn how to be a proper gentleman, that's all I'm saying. Because he gets ass hurt over every little thing I say. But long story short, we're working through all of our issues. So I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to get excited for come later Super Bowl Sunday. And my son's he's cheering on the Bengals. So go Bengals. So let's bring home this win and get the city more excited. Okay, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notifications button, thing button, and give me a subscribe. Bengal colors, y'all. Bengal colors. Black and white. Stripes. Love y'all. Good luck, Bengals. Let's do this. Deuces.